I need a bloody haircut. But I don't want to talk about my haircut. I want to talk about the movies we have to watch within 2015. The new movies coming out. I was going to do a movie review section on this as well, with the movies I've seen so far what come out this year, but seeming that it will end up 20 minutes long, I thought, seeing I like to keep my videos short, I do two separate videos. So here we'll be looking at the movies what are coming out and what have caught my eye and probably other people's eyes, because last year was a shit year for movies, but this year, well, it's a very, very, very decent year for movies. A very lot of good looking movies are coming out, mainly sequels and seconds of things, but overall a very nice selection of movies coming out. So let's get on. So the Human Centipede has at long last made a movie I actually want to watch. Every time a new movie trailer comes out on this movie, it just gets even more better, and I want to watch it even more. When the Human Centipede 1 and 2 came out, number 1 I couldn't really be bothered to watch, but it was at the talk of my school time. It was when I was in the last year of school, everyone spoke about it. When I was in college, everyone spoke about it. What a disgraceful film it was, what a great film it was. And then eventually it was on the TV, and I thought, oh, let's just watch this. Let's see what the fuss is about. And I thought it was the most shittiest film I've ever seen. I thought it was crap. The only bit I enjoyed in it was the science bit to it. Other than that, I thought it was a crap film. Predictable piece of crap, I thought. And now they're making a Human Centipede 3. I took one look at the trailer and I thought, now that is a film worth watching. I couldn't even be bothered to watch number 2. I downloaded it, flipped through and thought, what a perverted piece of crap. But Human Centipede 3, whoa. When that bloke walks into all them prisoners and shoots his gun and goes, hey, quote unquote shiz, did you like them movies? You know what I mean? Like, that to me flipping sells the movie to me straight away. This is the first Human Centipede I generally want to watch. Definitely one worth looking out for, and definitely one worth watching in my opinion. So we got the Marvel Avengers. From what I've heard, it's practically the same as the first Avengers, but it's still worth watching in my book. Apparently it's still a great movie. Apparently, you know what I mean, it's always best to watch it yourself and have your own opinion on these films, but it's one of those movies I can't really have an opinion on until I've watched it. Night in the Museum 3. I've got it, but I haven't been bothered to watch it. But I'll get down to watching it eventually, I guess. Insidious Chapter 3. Now, Insidious 1 and 2, now they're paranormal films. In my opinion, trying to make a paranormal film, especially when you make more than one paranormal film, is a heck of a hard job. Just look at Paranormal Activity. That is an absolute ton of fucking bollocks. The first one was decent, the rest of them were fucking bollocks. And in my personal opinion, to make more than one movie on the same paranormal thing is a heck of a hard job, and Insidious in my opinion have pulled it off quite well in the first two. I enjoyed number 1 and I really enjoyed number 2 as well. I really did enjoy the Insidious films, and they're making an Insidious Chapter 3. Now in my personal opinion, this is going to look like just as good as the rest of them, and making paranormal films again, I reckon is a pretty damn hard job. Most paranormal films end up pretty damn shite, but this one definitely a good looking film. Mad Max Fury Road. They made a Mad Max back in the 80s, 90s. I watched it once when I was younger. I don't really remember the film that much. I do remember it was pretty damn good. I don't really remember it much anymore, but Mad Max Fury Road, definitely a film worth watching. I've seen the trailers for it and it looks pretty damn good. Ted 2. Ted 1 was a bit of a funny film in my opinion. It was half a children's program and then the other half he was smoking weed, taking drugs and etc. And I thought, well, hang on a minute, it's half a children's film and half an adult film. The combination of it didn't really mix well with me, to my opinion. I thought, well, hang on, children quite enjoy this, but then he's smoking weed and doing all this shit which kids shouldn't be watching. So Ted 2, if you like that sort of thing, definitely one worth looking out for. I would definitely watch Ted 2. I watched Ted 1 and it was quite funny, but I think it was too adulty or too childy. You know what I mean? you can't really have both, in my opinion. There's a new Matrix coming out. Oh, I mean, I couldn't believe they're making a fourth Matrix. I really did like the other Matrix. A lot of people say the first Matrix come out and then the other two were just the same. But in my opinion, the Matrix was brilliant. Interesting in every way. I do really like the Matrix. A new Star Wars movie is coming out. Oh, I've seen that new lightsaber in the trailer where they have the bits on the side. I've always thought it was stupid just to have like the regular lightsaber because the amount of hands that came off in the movie. But yeah, I do like that new lightsaber. A new 007 is coming out. I can't really say much on that because the trailers are so far pretty plain. A new Terminator. The new Terminator has Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, so that definitely looks even more interesting. The other one didn't really have him in it, but this one, yep, definitely has him in it. Jurassic World. At first I thought, oh, another Jurassic Park. You know what I mean? And then I started seeing the trailers and I thought, well actually, this actually looks quite good. Overall, I think it's going to be too much like the first one. I think it's a remake of the first one, how it should have been. But overall, it does look like a pretty damn good film with all these dinosaurs jumping out of the water and everything. It looks like a pretty good film and definitely worth one watching. Batman vs Superman. Again, the trailers I've seen on this so far are a bit stale. You can't really work out what the film's about, and plus I've never read the comics, so I don't know what to make of this film. But yeah, Batman vs Superman's coming out. So yeah, these are all the films what have caught my eye this year. Definitely ones worth looking out for, definitely ones worth watching. A lot of sequels, yes I know, and remakes, but that's just life, you know what I mean? There's only so many movies people can spit out, and at the moment it's just sequels and this and that, and it's a bit annoying, I agree, but you know what I mean? It's still worth the watch, isn't it? Oh well, this is all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much.